push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's DeLuca. Floating away. And the defense got him at the 27. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Throwing right. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Tigers! The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make them punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
That makes the score Auburn 7-0.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back looking for help. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. There he goes. Got enough for the first down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Hit right back to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And that's a really difficult route to handle if you can get a big fella working the outside in the corner like that.
No doubt, because he runs upfield first and then makes a beeline towards the sideline. So whether it's man or zone, you can throw that football away from the defender and make some big plays.
On the ground, it's Vasquez.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Straight downfield. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it has gone final in that fascinating Pac-12 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Cal took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Berkeley. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. Fun one in the Pac-12, man. They generally are. as the teams there continue to jockey for bowl position.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Defense showing blitz here. Dropping back, it's low. It's complete to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
Handoff from the gun. Breaks into the open. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a scintillating 57-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Waiting to get shots off. And he said working with guys like Isaiah Hartenstein and Jay Will, who were able to free him up for different looks for him. He's also worked on getting more shots off the move, so you'll notice he's running a lot more into those looks. That's a high level of difficulty for Isaiah Joe making it look easy.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's DeLuca. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. At the 35, he's loose. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42.
And that's where we got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big 3rd down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
The Panthers will have it 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. Oh, what a spectacular catch. And the Panthers will hustle to the line.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Got a man. It's Vasquez. Oh, he's got some space. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Yeah, go upstairs like my hand.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was.
No, upstairs.
That first down.
Go upstairs.
Nice looking to
Go to mommy.
it's DeLuca.
No, go upstairs to mommy.
Timing on the quick out. Headed to the end zone.
You did. No, take it upstairs.
Nice catch and good work. Ashford
Sierra.
into the end zone.
Good that.
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back.
Take it upstairs and try.
He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Yeah, go wipe your hands upstairs.
And they did.
No, not there. Upstairs.
Right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
Take it
They're
upstairs.
ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with him.
You can go upstairs. Sierra.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top.
Yes,
It's
come here.
complete to the left. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Sierra, come down here.
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those drives rolling here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air.
I said give her.
Zings it complete to the right. And they'll
This
finally
is
get
doing
it
all
down
your
after
camera.
a
He didn't come
terrific
down here with the
pickup.
Oreo. He did all on this
3rd and
positive.
short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
Back to throw, it's low. Fires to the wideout. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up?
Hauls in the deep ball. Turning it on. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Find some fresh air. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
That makes the score Auburn 21-14.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. trying to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Tight end now in motion. Back to throw, it's DeLuca. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Pitt pushing the base. Wants to adjust the pattern. Sends it back in motion. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. He's got it. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
He'll take it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. From the gun on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Vasquez. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's DeLuca. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He might want another play. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Vasquez. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Really good job by the defense. Seeing the running back. Don't let that dude who's super fast, elusive, catch the ball in space. Nice job staying glued to him. As soon as he caught that puppy, he got drilled.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Panthers! Fit it in the window for the score.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good to finish things off. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Northwestern is running away with this one behind an offense that's firing on all cylinders. They're up 14 over Rutgers. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's low. Got him downfield. Crosses to 40. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. They'll immediately call timeout.
Finally, on defense, looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And I love this defense being ready at the end of the half, playing the 2-minute situation beautifully. Forcing the turnover here now, a chance to break this tie, get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the first half.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. They've got the 1st down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
To the air, it's DeLuca. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they've regained the lead.
Well, you love to see that, right? They put themselves in a position at the end of the half to take the lead. They put it on their kicker. He knocks it through the uprights. So nothing but good vibes for this team now with the lead heading in at halftime.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the second half. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. the Auburn offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Defense might bring the house here. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hauls it in. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind them.
Trying to make magic with his feet. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking downfield, it's low. Firing to the right, complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So an 82-yard drive there. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down. There he goes. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
On target to the left. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's caught downfield. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's DeLuca. It's complete. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Pittsburgh will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to throw it again. Here's a heat. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. It's a fumble.
And that's hard to swallow. You're in scoring position. You got set up perfectly inside the 5-yard line. Everything looking good. You can't fumble the football. You got to take care of it. Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Going right to work up top. Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Breaks into the open. Past the 50. At the 30. Past the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. To the air, it's DeLuca. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Gets rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Pitt looking to move the chains on 4th down. The offense changing the play. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Fires to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. And the Panthers racing to the line in the hurry-up. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Looking to throw, it's DeLuca. Card in the backfield, it's Vasquez. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge... There. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. Under fire. And that one is picked off in the end zone. They'll bring him down at the 15-yard line as he made some hay after picking off that pass.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense.
Oh, he's got some space. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's slow. Right down the middle. This time he's got his man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Tigers are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play. And a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 10 over Arizona State. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that. I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Looking for a man. It's DeLuca. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Look out, he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Now facing a third and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Yeah, and really good third down situational defense. You know it's third and long. You know the pass play's coming. Defense was ready. Nice job forcing the fourth down.
So how good you feeling right now if you're on offense in this situation? You want to just play conservative? You want to punt it over and let your defense finish out the game? Or do you trust your quarterback to go make a play?
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. 27 jump. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Humphries. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Will take over first and 10.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a nonprofit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Caught. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Hit right back to the line. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jesse.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seemed...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. Back to pass, it's DeLuca. Here's the pressure. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Offense facing fourth down.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now you get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
He's got his man, makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Creates a little space. Turning it on. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. He has been unstoppable, the ultimate dual threat, positively Cam-tastic.
Yeah, and that dude was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. The give out of the gun. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Cheek. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together and create some explosive plays on this offense because today they've been lacking.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's DeLuca. Now sliding to his left. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast.
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this is